Welcome back everybody to FTB. My name's Warrior009 and last episode I showed you guys how to make this contraption that is in this room. We have a cactus farm and a sugarcane farm, and as you guys can see right there, the block breaker ticked and it's sending the cactus to my little chest there. You'll see the one, yep, there it goes. So this is actually working really well, and I'm glad that it is, because sometimes when I make these type of things they don't work out as well as I would hope. But we're making lots of cactus, lots of sugarcane, and the reason for the sugarcane was to make paper. And today we're going back to Thaumcraft. We're going to do a lot of researching. We're going to try to do as much research as possible. There's a couple different tiers in Thaumcraft. There's like tier 1, tier 2. So we're probably going to try to do a lot of tier 1 stuff, but like over here on our research table. So now we have paper, lots of paper, and if we need more we can always go back. But today we're going to be researching some things. We're going to be using our paper. We're going to be using some other items that have aspects on it. A long list of aspects. There's like 40. I think there's 48. They say there's 50, but I think there's 48 aspects. So when I say an aspect, let's we have lots of silverwood too. And if you haven't seen what that's from, because silverwood is kind of rare, but I've been lucky enough to get enough saplings to be able to start making my little like silverwood tree farm, which if I had the goggles on you guys would see a big aura node right there, right in between them. And what that's doing is it's just making it bigger so that I'm able to use more things and be able to do Thaumcraft a little bit easier, because you need Vs. And if you guys haven't seen it, you guys need to go back to the last episode and listen to my explanation of Vs and aura and flux and all those good things. But that's what all the silverwood's from. But if you were to press shift on silverwood, you see there's 3 different aspects there. I haven't quite gotten the hang of all 48. Like, I'm not 100%. Like, the water droplet's aqua or agua. All of these are Latin, so that's another thing. Give me a break if I mispronounce it, because I didn't take Latin in school. I took Spanish, so I'm going to know a couple of them, but for the most part, it's going to be a little bit slow. But as you guys can see here, I've already researched 40% of the thaumometer, and that took precantatio? Anyways, magic or sorcery. We have 100% complete on that. But as you guys can see, it's only 40% complete on our research. Another thing with this research table, as you guys can see, we put the paper there. This wasn't there. As soon as I clicked that with, we had silverwood was up here. So when I had silverwood up here, I clicked the research button and it came up with a thing after like 2 or 3 clicks, and it actually gave me these research notes that it sit here, and you can take these out whenever you want. Obviously it's not complete, so you might be able to read it actually. Let's see if we can read it. Not really. Can't read it quite yet because you're only 40% done with the research. But that's what you're going to be able to do. This is what the research table does, which is really cool. I like how it actually gives you like a map and writes it all out, which is cool. But we need to do more research on the thermometer. We need to get some more or different items for aspects. Also down here there's 2 buttons. There's cursory and thorough, or 2 settings basically. Cursory, let me see if I can get this right. I know I want to be on thorough. Cursory gives you a better chance of it not using the item, but you won't necessarily get the research you're looking for. While thorough has a greater possibility of using your item or using it and not getting anything from it, but your chances of getting something are higher. So that's a little bit confusing, but we'll go through it. I'll try to explain it better, but as you guys can see, once again, I only have 40% complete, so I need something else for a thermometer. Now, we've already done the magic. Chances are with a meter, we're going to need some sort of, like, mechanism, some machine. There is an aspect called machina or whatever you guys want to call it. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but we'll go back up into our sorting facility, see if we have anything that has a gear aspect. It's probably going to be one of these. That has a gear aspect. Our stone anodes. So we could try that. What else do we have? No, not a sign. Stairs, no. Our white lamps do. Our minecart does. We have a few of these stone anodes, so we can use those. Those are easy enough to make. Let's see if there's anything else before we go. Doesn't look like it. So I have looked up some of the aspects that we do need, so if it seems like I'm cheating, it's because I am, basically. This is kind of one of those things that you want a little bit of help with. You don't want to do it step by step. It takes a little bit of the fun out of it, but I have looked up what some of these look like. So our stone anode here has potentia and machina or machina, regardless of whatever. But now we can click on our little research button and it comes up with obscurus. Now it's unknown, we don't know, but these two things are still highlighted. If we were to use something else like oak, this is not highlighted, so this would do us no good. So we'll put our stone anodes back in, we'll look it up again, and there it is. There's machina or machina. I'm gonna go with machina because I think that's more Latin. Yeah, anyways, so this only has 50% complete, so we're gonna click it again. 75, 100%. But machina is still highlighted, but guess what? We're not going to be using it anymore because it's already 100% complete. But there's another thing, there's obscurus, which is unknown and obscured. So, I wonder if that's going to be... I have a kind of a cheat sheet in a way. Let me see if there's actually something called obscurus. I don't think there is. Unknown, obscured. Okay, so we haven't found it yet. So what else would we need for a thaumometer? We could take this out and see what this, if this says anything, if this helps us out. You believe this mystical device will point you in the direction of nearby sources of mystical energy. Okay, so we have the magic, we have the machina, and we need that last thing. So what's this last thing going to be? You believe... Yeah. You need to tell me what it's going to be. Maybe seeds? Nope, not seeds. What's paper got? I don't think it's paper, but what are we looking for here? What are we looking for? Actually, there's a couple things there that we haven't used yet. Let's see if it's any of the paper. So this has aqua, mesis, and cognitio. Look this up. Has no aqua. Oh, there it is. Okay, learning, knowledge, inquiry. Alright, so we'll look this up. 100%. And as you guys can see, now this changed over from research notes to a discovery. This gives us our thaumometer. So we'll bring that down here. You believe this mystical device? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click on this. And as you guys can see in the top left corner, research completed, thaumometer. So now we go to our thaumonomicon, thaumometer. We can research this, or now that we have researched this, we can make it. Gold ingots, a water shard, and an arcane work table. That's our arcane work table. Take one of our wand of apprentice. So we need gold. Do I have gold here? No. Gold and a... What was the other thing we needed? Gold and a water shard. I think I should have those. I think I have a water shard. I hope I have a water shard, otherwise we can't make this. Shard. Please have a water. Okay, we have lots of water. Come over here, grab the gold. And then once we look at the thaumonomicon again, you guys will see that we need vis. Alright, so we look at our thaumonomicon. For this we need 20 vis. So our wand is charged up to 50, so we have enough vis. Now we need to make this little pattern, gold ingots. And it's raining, and we're going to turn that off just for the sound. And this makes us our thaumometer. Not really sure what this does though. Oh, that's cool. It's like a compass. Not 100% sure what this does, but let's see if our thaumonomicon tells us. Acts like a mystical compass, pointing you towards the center of the nearest magical aura. You are confident you will be able to craft more refined devices in the future, allowing you to discover more information about aura nodes. For now, this will have to do. Okay, so this kind of points us... I'm willing to bet that this points us towards our aura node upstairs. At least the closest one. Yep, it does. Because then there's another one over here. So we'll go over here. Get killed by spiders. So there's one there, and there's one right here. Next to the jumping creeper. So that's pointing to that, and then... Okay, so that's pointing us to our nearest node since we can't see it yet. Once you get the goggles, like I showed you guys will see there's a node right... It's like right here. As you guys can see, the little compass is going back and forth. But that's cool. That will take place of our goggles of the revealing, I think they're called. So, now that we have that, that's our first thing in our thaumonomicon. Can we make anything else? Not quite yet. We'll go back downstairs. We'll start researching some new stuff. See if there's anything. What else we can get here? So we have paper. Let's try it. Anything? Doesn't look like it's coming up with anything. So we'll go with seeds. Okay, so now we have a new theory. We have research notes, unknown theory. Nothing to it yet. So we have permutatio. Yeah, I'm going to be killing these. And herba, whatever. Okay, so there's that one. We'll research that a little bit more. To 100%. And still nothing. So what else are we going to need? Wasting my seeds. Okay, so unknown theory. So there's nothing showing up on that yet. Paper. So those two are gone. Aqua's still there. Let's see if we can get anything. Nope, paper. It's not paper. What does this have? I don't think that's gonna be anything. Silverwood's used for more like advanced things, but let's see what else we can get here. I have a really long list of shit that I need. Iron seems to be a simple thing to go with. Let's see if it... I know there's some transmutations in tier 1, so let's see if we can get a transmutation. So we'll put our iron. Look that up. Okay, so that came up with something. So that probably means that metalum's going to be something. And it is. Okay. 62%. 81. Using all my iron. What's the last thing going to be? Basic transmutation. 72% complete. Let's see what this thing has to say. By studying the rudiments of alchemy and the properties of metals, you think you might have stumbled upon a way to transport base metals into gold. Cool. We'll put that back in there. Okay, so gold. What are we going to need for gold? What does gold have? Gold has that. Let's try gold. I don't see why that wouldn't work. I don't want to be using a lot of my gold, but this kind of has to go with gold. So let's see if this does it. Haha, it does do it. Okay, so 37, 50, 75. And as you guys can see, it's not always using a gold ingot. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. 100%. Discovery. Basic transmutation. So we'll bring this down. What do we have? Ah, shit, I didn't look at it. We should be able to find it. Where did it go? Basic transmutation. You are now able to transport basic metals like iron into golden nuggets. The transformation is not without cost and loss, however, but one can never have too much gold, can one? So you take Charis and Metalum in your crucible, which is right here. We can actually try to make that if we want to. Charis, Metalum into 2 gold nuggets. So we'll take that. What else is going to have Charis on it? Something expensive. Go back to my little cheat sheet here. List of aspects. Click on it. Charis. Diamonds, emeralds, gold, lapis. Oh, we can do lapis. Lapis is easy. Haha. So we have lapis and metalum, and we'll make gold nuggets. This isn't going to be useful for us really because I go enough mining expeditions, but if you're ever in a pinch, I guess you can always do it. So 1 Karis and 2 metalum. That's a lot. You know what? We'll try it. Okay, so we'll throw 1 lapis in there. And you know what? There's actually something in there from last time, so I just want to get rid of it. And I forgot I needed to... That was one thing I did forget to do. For that, you really need to have an unlimited water source. And once we get the golems, that's going to make our lives a lot easier. But... because you can have a golem that just takes a water bucket and fills it up and puts it back in the crucible, which would be... I've seen it happen before, and it's, like, amazing. So, for now, though, we'll just do this. Go like that. Okay, so now we need our lapis and our iron. It's kind of hard to throw these things in there. Okay, so there's that. There's that. We'll do that. And look, made us 2 gold nuggets. So our basic transmutation works. So that's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. Fill this back up. What else do we have? We don't want you anymore. We want... Let's try to go for another one. Okay, so basic research notes. Okay, so this is going to use metalum again. 75, but that's 1 of 3 pieces. Tin transmutation. So chances are tin probably has something that we don't have yet. So we'll go back upstairs, we'll grab some tin, see if this changes. Just grab a little quick bite to eat. Tin. Does tin have something? It has that. It has the little diamond shape. So the diamond, I believe, what is the diamond? Diamond is somewhere on this list. Vitreous. Okay, so tin will give us vitreous, which should give us our next thing. Tin. Okay, there it is. Glass, crystal, gem, transparent. And then we're going to need that. Okay, so sometimes it does come up with that, which is really nice because I know what I need for that. Seeds is perfect. So, but sometimes you need to kind of go looking for certain things, which kind of sucks. But now we have 100% metalum, 100% vitreous. We can get rid of our tin, put our seeds in there. %, tin transmutation. So now we can look at this. Having mastered the transformation of base metals into gold, the next step would be transfer any and all metals into tin. I personally like gold better than tin, but it is possible. So now we can look at our thaumometer. We would need 3 metalum and 1 vitreous to make 3 tin nuggets. We're not going to make that because I don't need tin nuggets. So let's see what else we can make here. We're going to keep going with iron because I know there's a lot of transmutations. So metalum. Okay. Iron. Let's go with this again, because it seems like that's been kind of a common denominator in our... There it is. That's been a common denominator in our transmutations, so... Work! There it goes. Oh, okay. So that made our iron transmutation, so now we can look at this. Having mastered the transformation of base metals into gold, the next step would be transfer any and all metals into iron. So it's basically the same thing as our tin. So that's cool. So now we have that. Do we have anything else for iron? Let's see. Yep, another one. I'm going to be going through a lot of iron, which kind of sucks, but... So we have that. Silver transmutation. I don't think I have any silver, to be honest with you. Do I have any silver? I don't remember silver being a... I know it's in volts. Is it in here? Oh yeah. What does silver have? Silver doesn't have anything new. So, other than what we have for our seeds already, the little arrows. So we'll come back down here. We'll see if these arrows do anything more for us. Arrows. Wasn't that? There it goes. Get all the way. Go. Haha. Silver. Same thing. Transfer any and all metals into silver. So now we have that. So it's kind of as you guys can see, it's kind of branching off, which is cool. There's this. I wonder what that's going to be. But we have iron, tin, silver, basic transmutation. I'm willing to bet there's probably another iron or metal thing. Yep, another one. This is kind of getting repetitive for now, but what do we have? Thaumium. What's going to go in thaumium? My guess is there's probably... That's going to go into thaumium. I found that in a chest, so... we'll go with silverwood. I'm trying to get that. The magic. Yep. Then we're going to need our seeds again. Which I probably need more. Maybe I could get away with 3. Probably not. Nope. Okay, so we're going to go grab all of our seeds. So I hope you guys are like... I'm trying to see how long has this episode been going. No, it's not too bad. But hope you guys are kind of learning how to use this. Some YouTube things I've been... Oh, too far. Some YouTube things I've been watching, they don't exactly help you out in this aspect. I know a lot of it's like for the fun of it, to try it out on your own, but there's a point where you need to know some of the really basic stuff to like keep going with the research. And if you don't know the basics, there's no way in hell you're gonna know how to do the really cool, like, expensive things. So, but I mean, if you guys tell me that you don't want to see any more research, if you want me to just do it on my own, I can definitely do that. But now we have thaumium. You have found a way to infuse and transform base metals with raw magical energy. You are hopeful that the resultant material will prove stronger and be more resilient than its components. Oh, it did do that. Metallum, and that, and Vis has many applications in the crafting of advanced thaumaturgical holy crap devices. It can also be used to craft tools. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can make thaumiums. Oh, that's awesome. That looks badass. And I'm willing to bet that probably looks really badass on the actual person. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I might have to make one of those. That's how we're going to end this episode, actually. We're going to make a thaumium helmet. How do we make those? Thaumium. 5 Vis, metallum, and the magic. So, we have you. We have some iron. I can't see what's in my... I need the goggles. The goggles would really help, because then I could see what's in there. But, so 8 metallum, 4 magic. What do we have? Okay, so that's 8, and that's 2. So we need 2 silverwood for every iron ingot. So for 5, we need 5 of these. And 10 silverwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't burn. Kobe. Ah. One more. We'll hit it with our wand. Grab this. 5 thaumium ingots. Probably have to make it in this, I'm assuming. Yeah, because we need V's, so. Thaumium helm. Let's see how this thing looks. I think my eyes are too low, though. That's kind of an issue. Oh, no. Oh, it's not. That looks kind of funny. That's like a demented Barney. Alright, well, we've done some basic research today. A lot of these are tier 1 Thaumcraft research. There's a lot more to do. I didn't even do all of the tier 1 stuff, but we'll do some more. If you guys want to see more of the tier 1 stuff, just let me know. A lot of you guys seem to get comments in pretty quickly, which is awesome. So, but if you guys want to see more of this, just let me know. I can do another episode of this. I can start doing some tier 2 stuff once I learn all the tier 1 stuff. We could start doing some other things. A couple plans are the soul shards to make... What are we going to be making? We're going to be making mob traps, which are going to be unbelievable. I mean, you guys really need to see those. Those are going to take a while. We do have another portal down here. That's something new. There's a lot of work that I need to do in the nether because it spawned me in like in the middle of the earth. It's terrible. So there's a lot of work to do in the nether, but we need some materials from there. And with the soul shards, we need wither skeletons and zombie pigmen. But there's a lot of other things to do in this mod, obviously. This is just the beginning. But if you guys want to see more Thaumcraft, let me know. I can do more of this. I really want to do more, but I only want to show you guys what you guys actually want to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys learned something. Just the basically the basics. You've seen the basics of researching in Thaumcraft, so now hopefully you can take those fundamentals, basics, whatever, and take it on to farther things. If you guys want to do tier 1 stuff, tier 2 stuff, there's a whole Thaumonomicon to research. So there's so much more to do, so much more to show. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Shares and favorites do help me out because it gets me out to more people. And once again, if you guys have any suggestions whatsoever, leave them in the comments, leave them on my Twitter. I will see them. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and have a nice day.